So tell me, what's your strategy? If you're going to be a great real estate agent, you got to have a strategy, you got to have the tactics, and you got to have the measurement, and we got to call that STM. Now let's think about what a great agent would do. You would say, you know what, Josh, the best lead source that I've got is that I really work buyer work. And buyer work for me is about doing lots of open for inspections, being phenomenally good at doing lots of private appointments. And what I want to do is I want to get aspirationally to 5 open for inspections each and every Saturday. If I get to 5 opens on a Saturday, you know what that means? I'm going to get to meet 5 buyers at each. 5 times 5, that's 25 buyers that I'm going to get to meet. And I know that 10 of them are actually going to be people that already own a property. That's 10 potential market appraisals. I'm definitely going to be able to book in for a minimum of 3. And every 3 market appraisals I do, I turn one of those into a listing. And that's what we actually call a great system. Because now you've got a strategy, now you've got some tactics, now you've got some measurement. And what you know is that you've just got to keep at a minimum of 5 open for inspections each and every Saturday. You might say, you know what, Josh, that's not actually what generates the leads for me. What generates the leads for me is about really being clear on what I do in the just listed and just sold activity around every single one of my listings, but most importantly, what's happening in market today. So ultimately, you log on to Domain, you have a quick look at all the new properties that have come onto market, you have a look at all the properties that have been sold in the course of the last 24 hours, and you think, who are the buyers, sellers, potential sellers, market appraisals, past clients, landlords that you know that own a property in and around in that particular area. You get on the phone, you give them a quick call. Hey, this one's just come on, similar to yours. Hey, this one here, this is just sold, similar to yours, made this. Hey, this new one that's come on could be something you could aspirationally upgrade into. And this one that you could have looked at is actually just sold for this, which should give you confidence about what's actually happening in the market. Now, no matter what your strategy is, whether or not it's buyer work, just listed, just sold, market appraisals, past clients, community work, engagement, agent marketing, you name it, you got to have a strategy. And then you got to make sure that strategy is backed up by very specific tactics. So you actually know that the things that are happening when they're supposed to be happening, followed closely by the measurement. And if you're not getting what you need to get, then ultimately you've got to go back to the tactics and rework it, or ultimately you've got to rethink the entire strategy to get the STM on track. Now, if you're going to have a great business, let's say that I was going to come and invest in your personal sales business, and I was like going to say, you know what, I want to buy 50% of your sales business. Can you clearly show me what the strategies are, the tactics you have in play, and the measurement you've got in play? The moment that you move to documentation of it is the moment that you can teach it, train it, and test it, and the moment that ultimately you really know what it is that you're doing in business. Get back to strategy, drive the tactics, and make sure you've got great measurement so you can always make sure you're on track to achieve your dreams and to make great things happen.